Welcome back to Class Culture. It is June 19th in real time. Shout out to the future and beyond. We are back. Hearts of Gold with our regular programming. Thank you so much. We are going to continue building the new boo-boo in Proverbs. We only have a couple more in this series for this year. This, just like last year, gave you all of the things you needed to know to keep you going for a whole year. I think 4 is enough, right? Because all the information I give you, literally, I give you like 12 links. So every month or every day, like I do affirmations every day, right? Positive vibes every day, good information every day. I read every day, right? All I can do is suggest. And if all you can do is one a month, hey, I give you enough to make it last, right? Remember that song, Make It Last Forever? Yeah. So we back and better and rested and free and happy. K is for keeping it 100. Let's demonstrate. The C is replaced with the K because the class means we are here for realness. We always demonstrate. We are working on our 3,000 subscribers in real time. Welcome new subscribers. Welcome brass and the sass that do jump down on my lives. This channel is not all about real time. It's about upload. You know why? Real life, employed, got family and friends. So you have to manage. You have to be real. You have to be honest. You have to be solid gold to hang out with us. 100. Okay? So thank you very much. Thank you for all the kind cash apps. Thank you for the emails. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the texts. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the network. Thank you for the vision, the click, the fire, that all the other stuff we came up with that matters to us. My channel is based on who? Me, no one else. Don't listen to anyone else regarding me, especially if they ain't never met me. That's the first thing I need you to ask somebody if they have something to say about me. Have you ever met this person? And then take it from there. Okay. Shout out to the community tab. We call it our boardroom over there. Stay tuned every day, all day long from now on. We back. Boo-boo. Thank you so much for your support. Hearts of Gold. Thank you for hitting all the replay crews on the playlist. A lot of people are new. Thank you, day ones, 1,000, 2,000, and now the 3,000 for understanding, because it's our job to welcome everyone in. Let them know. Tell them what you enjoy about what I'm doing, because nothing's going to stop, won't stop, can't stop. What is stop? I don't, what does that mean? If you stop breathing, you're gone. I'm just saying. What does that mean when someone tries to toss you somewhere you don't belong? Well, number one, it's a whole ghost. I don't know who they talking about, who they dealing with. But we go all the way back to our ancestors over on my page. Now, shout out to my avatar, baby. Next year, y'all, we're going to do the raps. Remember, we're going to do that. By then, we'll be deep in the cultural talk. By then, I will have discussed my DNA, African American ties. By then, I will have done my research on the different. Oh, look at it. Ain't baby. That if I could change that to my avatar, but y'all know who I am by now, okay? I love how people come on here and fake it through an avatar. That's not real. We can only take you 50%. And we can only be polite because we really don't see what you look like. I mean, y'all know what I look like. Hashtag cosplay, hashtag realness, hashtag GG every day. But I really never wanted to do avatars. I always had my face on everything. Hard to go. LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, What's Instagram? I've always used my face. I've never, ever will I hide who I am. Never. So I think that's it's a plus for me. It's a plus. I've never wanted to come on YouTube to hide. I don't get it. Okay. CNN, that's like people who report on CNN, like you're not supposed to know what they look like, what they do, where they at, where they live. Okay. That's why we have laws in place, just in case people take it a little bit too far. We know what to do with that. Now, shout out to my HUGz, my diplomats. If you're new here, you can always jump down in the live and ask me questions, but we are just on a path of our trajectory is amazing. Y'all, I don't get to celebrate the 500,000K to the end of this month, but we already at 54, 540. We about to hit 550 views. So I'm okay. I love y'all. I'm okay. Don't worry about nothing. I got my formula works over here. I'm not quite sure why anybody would listen to anybody who talks to you on struck down channels. I really don't understand. They're not taking YouTube seriously. They're not taking Google seriously. They're not taking this resource seriously. They don't have anything to offer you from real life and or digital life. They don't even know how to make a fake persona and stick to it. Okay. So I love you. I love the care. I feel your arms around me. I know I'm in your prayers. I know you want me to win. We already there. My mama taught me that long time ago. It's in the intro, boo-boo. I need everybody to take a moment, go to any video, look at the intro and outro, and actually read what I put on there. Maybe I'll do a show about it and break it down. How about we do that? I don't know if it's going to be real time. We're going to break down my intros and outros that I have been using for 2.5 years because the fall is our new branding, our new launch, stuff that's going to carry me through my retirement. And then by the time we retire, Hearts of Gold, we'll be on this where we're going to be. The cruise ship has left the pier, the port. We out. Yeah. So I'm happy. No one speaks for Gigi. And if you're talking to somebody that wants to give you information about me, you're going to have to come in real life and get that. So good luck. Because you're going to get all the information I've already told you. You ain't going to find nothing new, boo-boo. My mama taught me African affirmations when I was a little girl. Little girl. You know, I have relatives in Zambia. Okay. Married relatives, cousin in the cousin lane from Ethiopia. So this is not new. My mom lived in Africa. My brother lived in Africa. I had cousins that lived there. I might do a 6-month tour one day. You know, my mom was a teacher, and we know her story. If you don't, shout out to and that's another thing. Go to my playlists and find out what you need to find out. Nobody can be repeating all that stuff. It's not the point. That's like if you meet like a Hollywood star. You meet Denzel Washington and you walk up to him. Can you tell me about the first movie you was in? No, it's a movie. You go tell it and find the interview regarding it. Okay. Yeah, y'all get stuck and you try to hold people in your stuckness. You try to hold people hostage. And Hearts of Gold, Black people, African American people, USA, we ain't on no plantation no more. Stop trying to hold people on plantations mentally. Stop trying to bamboozle. African proverbs are from Africa, the continent, and it's from many, many tribes and many, many cultures and many, many countries. So educate yourself. I could have a channel just talking about Africa. And maybe I do. And maybe you don't know nothing about it. I'm just saying. I'm just over here. This is my non-production channel. This is my relax channel. This is my I'm not on the job acting corporate channel. This is my I'm not here to impress you channel. This is my I don't money from you channel. This is my love you boo, how you doing? Let's see what nonsense going on. Where you find me is where I am channel. You okay? For a one my shout out to veterans. Yeah. I can't wait till I get to that point. That last day of work, shoot, I might be naughty and vlog on the sly and say, here I am, y'all. I'm leaving. What you gonna do now? I think it's funny. We got so many criminals on the internet. It's really pathetic how they try to weave themselves into normal people lives. I don't understand that quest because you going to get slapped down every time. It's they want it, but they don't know how to achieve it. Well, if somebody gives you instructions, all you got to do is follow them. All you got to do is Google it, how to be an electrician, and then put in your city, your state, and go. You know, you don't have to be envious or covetous or hating is on anybody else that's already achieved things. Sorry, not sorry, but I'm sorry if I came on here after I've achieved things. Shout out to Amazon Prime. Yeah, people want to talk about how you make money on the interwebs and the social medias. You sure do. Where we make our money is called Amazon Prime. That's I need to let loose. This over here is where I let my hair down, where I put my Bernice on, where I relax, gag and drag, giggle, be silly, have fun. That's what I'm doing over here. Okay, so good luck to everybody out there, and beware, because you can't stop anything good. You can't stop anything that belongs to somebody else. That's why we have trademarks, hearts ago. That's why we have laws in place. That's why we have labor laws. That's why we have cyber stalking laws. That's why we have you can't steal from your neighbor laws. That's why we have carry laws. That's why we have all kind of laws, because bad people are always trying to do bad things. So don't be afraid, hearts ago, when someone bad is trying to do something to me and I get them. That means I win. So we're going to be okay, hearts of gold. Now, this is the second year of African Proverbs. And I'm so proud of it. What are we going to talk about today? Because we have to bring wisdom. That's another thing. Never stop demonstrating good, wholesomeness, information. Don't expect anything. Let God determine what you get and what's yours. I will live that all the days of my life, because I have had a blessed, charmed, wonderful life. Knock on everything, I'm still here. Okay. I got a cute little house I picked up at Macy's. I'm going to show you guys. When I say knock on wood, I say, oh, that's so cute. It's all nasty. Your sound effect, and we have to have some fun over here. Knock on wood, baby. I was like, yeah, every time I knock on something, it ain't coming across. When I saw that little boo-boo, shout out to Macy's, and they marked down. Back in the old days, we used to call it bargain basement. Now what they call it, I always, secondhand shop on the 8th floor down here on the Union Square. You find the cutest little things. And when I saw the little house, I said, knock on wood, baby. Oh, I love it. It's so cute. And it goes into I can't wait to show you guys one day. I'll be the full-time vlogger that is planned. Okay, we just not there yet. I'm not there yet. It's going to take a minute. Let me take my time. Okay. But when you do see how I decorate and how I design things and how we celebrate holidays, I have a whole collection of wooden houses, and it is so rustic and adorable. But I'm going to share it with you. Knock on wood. Okay. See, I like having fun, and nobody can, don't You fighting against God. That's all I'm saying. Good luck to you. It's because sometimes I look and see what somebody has said, and I go, "Oh wow, he already got you." So I ain't need to say nothing. Yeah, let me rub my dad's. Let me rub it for luck. Yeah, my dad's crucifix. Let me rub it. Thank you. Yeah, look. Let's. I ain't superstitious, but it don't hurt, do it? Okay. Shout out to all my angel guardians up there. So we're going to talk about African proverbs. We need the trees, okay? Now you don't have to hug a tree, but baby, if you're outside and you're not noticing trees, you're not paying attention to trees, you've never planted a tree, you ain't got no tree in your backyard, you go buy a bonsai if you live in an apartment, boo boo. I'm just saying, acknowledge a tree. I remember one time I was driving to work. We were carpooling. We were raising our kids together, co-workers, as far as where I was working. And when I say raising kids together, we would drop them off. One week it would they be time to drop off. Next week it would be my time. And then to save gas money, one week she would drive me and her to work, and the next week I would drive her and me to work. You see what I'm saying? So we had it down. Okay. And it was kind of weird because right before I had left this particular company, I had announced it and told her, I said, we can still do the carpool. I'm just not working at the same place. Well, no, that won't work for me. Oh, okay. So, it's kind of, I move on. Every 3 or 4 years in the whole of my life, I move on or up or lateral or shift or discover or move or level up. Something happens in my life. It is what it is. I am growth. I am progress. I am moving right along. I am building new. That's who I am. I've been like that all my life. And I could tell she was bothered. And I didn't feel a way about her being bothered, but I told her, I said, well, you had to have known that things would change. I had gotten my associate's degree in business. I was raising my children, single mom, newly, and it was just time. And it was good. And the kids weren't in junior high no more. And then they were moving to high school. So I was like, well, we can still people carpool to different offices all the time, right? I drop you off there and then I move along. Our kids still gonna know each other, you know. But she wasn't for it. So I said, oh, okay, that's fine. Here's the date and time, the last day. And I went and bought a new truck and everything, y'all. She was mad. So the last couple of months before I left the job in the new truck, because shoot, you can't, when you switch jobs, you better get something new on the 4-year experience versus the I only been here for 6 months, right? Okay. So I got my new truck and everything. So, she would hop up in the truck and ask me all, well, what you gonna do with the truck? And why you got the truck? And you can only tell people so much of your business, right? I said, oh no, it's fun. If I'm gonna get a car, I'm a single mom, I gotta get the truck first, and then after the truck, I get the 4-door, and the kids, it's fun. We're running around, wumpty wump, bumpty bump, right? Oh, okay, I get it. Oh, okay. Like I needed you to get it, but anyway, she was mad. So like 2 weeks before I, gave him my notice and everything, picked her up. And she was like, the closer I got, the anger, madder, sadder, whatever, because she didn't really express herself. This is just a coworker, y'all. You pick them up, you park, see you at 5 in the parking lot. We didn't sit next to each other. We didn't have lunch with each other. We wasn't in the same department, just the same building. And our children went to the same school. So we said, well, we can do this. We can save money. We're single parents. Okay, so it wasn't like a real friend. Never called on the phones. Only time you called we used to text back then. It was the old phones. Was what time you're going to be here or call you while you're driving on the way. Okay, 5 minutes late. I'm running late. Okay. So we're at a red light on the way to work. And I look out the window because I'm like, oh, okay, she's totally disconnected. I only got another 5 days with this bitch. So let me just be cordial and, you know, keep my word. It wasn't no contract, wasn't nothing written. If you're going to pick somebody up, you pick them up. I'm not going to ditch her just because she acting like a whole itch, you know. Um, so I looked out the window and we used to listen to the news in the morning. That was a thing on the radio. You ain't got to talk. We had coffee, listen to the news. So, you know, update. So I look out the window and I saw this beautiful tree. So I watched it. Well, because she being nasty. She not saying hello, good morning, how's everything going? I'm so happy for you, good for you. Oh, by the way, I found a new person. Whatever, just mad. Shit, I'm gonna listen to the radio and look out the window at this beautiful tree. And while I was looking at the tree, you guys, because at the moment in time, you know, my mom was still alive, obviously, living her life. And I was looking at time like, oh, I can't wait to tell my mom I saw this tree because it's beautiful. It was a weeping willow, and that was one of her favorite trees. And I just smiled. And at the time, we had a weeping willow around the corner. It was one of my daughter's favorite trees. She just thought it was so pretty. And she had a baby bunny. And she got some of the leaves and brought it home. Baby, we had free food for years because that rabbit loved some of that tree, other than all other food we found. And one day I even told the people, I said, I'm sorry if you see my daughter over there getting leaves, it's for a bunny. They're like, we don't care. All we do is chop it off. I said, oh, so go wait till they chop it and get the fresh. And we would just get it, lay it, and that bunny was happy. Okay. So I'm sitting there at the light with this angry coworker who's mad, not very nice at that point, because wasn't nothing in it for her no more, right? And I'm smiling at this beautiful tree. God is letting me know it's going to be okay. Call your mama, tell her you saw a beautiful weeping willow, and drive away and drop this bitch off. Okay. And I used to drop her off at the door, then go to the parking lot, just so I could have 10 minutes. Like, whew, bitch, you know. And then I drive off. Do you know what she had the nerve to say? I don't think you're well. And I looked at her. I said, pardon me? I sat there looking at you, look out the window smiling, and there was no one there. I went, what? Are you having some type of breakdown? I think something's wrong. Wait, are you telling the truth about getting a new job? I mean, y'all, I'm driving. I'm like, what the hell? And I'm trying not to curse during this African Proverbs because we getting more into story time now. And I'm like, let's call her Lucy. I said, Lucy, I need you to shut up right now, or I will stop this car and drop you the F off and won't give a damn. And she turned around and looked out the window. I said, if you don't shut your mouth and you let me know by the end of the day if you need me to pick you up, I said, because frankly, I'm over it. I said, I'm sitting in a car with somebody that doesn't want to speak to me, and I see a beautiful tree that reminds me of my mother, and I'm looking at it and I'm smiling, and you don't see that. So I said, when you look out the window, you don't see a tree, you don't see a building, you don't see people walking. You don't see a child holding a balloon with a smiley face. You don't see a couple kissing, holding hands. You don't see nothing when you look out a window. Oh, I gave her the business all the way to work, y'all. The business. So a human that doesn't look at a tree, are you okay? A human that doesn't recognize nature is not a friend of mine. A human that can't congratulate me, or if I get one click in a view, if I make one video a week, I need supporters to pat me on my back because I took my real life. Now we know I do more HUGz ago, but do you see the lesson in the story time I shared today? Let alone the visuals. We still got the clicks and views. Look downtown in the description box. We still got to look up stuff. But I wanted to share that with you because times are strange, and I'm this is how you do it. This is how you don't know, don't care. Because I had left the building, got a job, moved on. But sometimes HUGz ago, I love you. People are going to get mad at us, me, my channel, my video. They get mad if my videos get 10 views. What are you doing over there? Contents for 10 people and content for 17, 18, 19. Next thing you know, it's up to 50. Oh, I said 50, child. 50 videos, views at the end of the year. Yet sits there and about that hurts. That's how I live. And I like it. I'm so happy right now. I don't need an audience. I don't need a chat room. I don't need moderators to do uploads. I love talking about, I don't want anything to mess up the flow of the information of my mind and all of my faculties to interrupt producing this video for my heart to go from today and forever. These videos live forever. I don't have to worry about anybody striking this video. I don't have to worry about anybody getting upset, getting in their linglings about this video. No, this video is for me and mine. And if you find it interesting, thank you for the click and the view. Thank you, new subscribers. I see you in a couple of days in real time. Shout out to the future and beyond. But right now in the real time, everybody will see you. We working on our 3,000 subscribers organically. What I have to offer is for people who receive it. I think it's funny for people who make light or who want to talk about the people who are over here. Leave us alone. Because obviously you're mad if I have 3 people as subscribers. You're going to get mad when my subscribers show because I got to do it all by myself. And that's intentional. I've had content creators say, oh, I'm going to help you. We're going to do it. No, 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 no. It has to be separate. We are co-content creators building our channels. Well, you know what the gag is, HUGz ago? They're not building nothing. They just trying to copycat and piggyback. But okay, everybody's different. But that's not what we're doing over here. So I'm going to keep doing us. Okay, so shout out to the new Avi. A shout out to African Proverbs. I think after this, I got 2 more. And shout out to the future and beyond. We're back. I enjoyed watching my daughter get her graduate. Well, we claim it, graduating and getting her bachelor's. I'm gonna be working on my master's. Once she gets settled in her new job in life, she's gonna be okay. And but we are okay. Hearts to go. I'm not on anybody. Sorry, you know how it is. I'm not on anybody else's timeline, but I find it funny that they can't keep track of mine. You don't try to follow me in real life if you don't see it for us, because I've accomplished so much. There ain't no catching up. There ain't okay. There ain't no catching up. There ain't we got a brand or a direction. We're not. Okay, shout out to um, everything that, let's just say, we got going on, because I'm very, 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 very happy with our growth. Just like as I make videos, don't skip. You skip the finish the whole situation. Yeah. We're going to talk about African proverbs, African trees, oxygen, and tree symbol. If you're new here, hold on, because you're coming in the middle of things and or late. And it's okay. It's like a round robin over here. I always suggest everyone to go to my playlist, start at the beginning of it, and then you'll understand the process. It's a tried and true, changing nothing. So what we do, hearts of gold, for the newbies, is give them a couple minutes just to get them settled, house clean. Down below in the description box, I provide what we're going to look at. I word it in ways that are not sentences, because I am a researcher and I got to get the information I need at the drop of a dime when I need it. Consider these bookmarks. Consider these cheat sheets. Consider these. I'm in the brain of a researcher, a filmmaker, a director. This is how she gets information to do the next step in the process in the production. That's exactly what it is. Just consider you the fly on the wall when I'm studying, because I will be doing this anyway. Okay. And then after that, we're going to hit down. Boo. Wow, I'm back. Guess what, Hearts to Go? I'm leaving this video up. I will do the skip over because I had to talk to YouTube and StreamYard, everybody. I was texting, emailing everybody. That is unacceptable. I am not going to recreate what I said. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Hold on. I'm texting somebody now. It was very important for me to talk to them. You know, very. So, anyway, okay. Where am I at? We're going to look at these definitions and then I'm going to get in an Uber and live my life. Okay. Yeah. Real easy, real breezy. These should only be like 30 minutes, really, y'all, but they tripping. Okay. And I'm going to stay on the panel. All right. So, trees, everything we're going to talk about is down below in the description box. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. One who causes others misfortune also teaches them wisdom. When you come at me, you're teaching me. When you come at me, you're in my crosshairs. When you come at me, I'm going to see, learn, and educate myself about you and destroy you. When you come at me and try to take something from me that doesn't belong to me, you're going to lose because it's mine. Even if it's okay. So this is a great start. This is like my 6th episode on this playlist. You know, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. And when they say together, they're talking about family, people who support you. Class culture is going with me together. We're going to go far. I go alone when I do my research and I provide things and I'm off of here. I'm not with you. I'm alone doing my things in real life with my family, not alone by myself. I'm just saying. But as a content creator, as a woman, as a mother, as a 50-year-old grandmother, veteran, proud, educated woman, entrepreneur, happy person on planet Earth, I got this, right? And this is almost like if you are an atheist and you don't do the Bible, you got to do something positive. You got to do some affirmation in your life. So this is a good start. In related searches, spirituality, African proverbs, life lessons, African proverbs, memes, and all that good stuff. So it's a good start. We're going to breeze through this. So sorry, not sorry. Look, this is the real life of a YouTuber. Welcome to class culture, right? Yeah. All right. So what's the next thing? List of African trees. Just like that person sitting next to me didn't see the trees outside, didn't see the growth. Oh, sorry. It should be list of trees. You know what? I can switch it. We can do whatever we want, can't we? Let me do it now in real time. Because what are we doing? Learning together. We're not here to pop. We're here to educate. And that is a slow, meaningful, purposeful process. A lot of people, they want the shortcut in life, don't they, Hearts to Go? Oh, what am I sharing? Trees, oxygen. Girl. No, I don't want to share that. I want to share, which one? Yeah. And another thing, I'm not here to convince anybody anything. List of African trees. Okay. I'm not here to convince anybody anything. Maybe I move too fast for people. Maybe what I'm talking about is not what you're interested in. That's an easy fix. Have a great day. Have a great day. That's an easy fix. but don't try to criticize and don't try to take away my freedoms. Not because you don't like me, because it's against the law, and I'm a whole veteran, and nobody's gonna take nothing away from me. Okay. Here is a link for a list of trees. You have all types of trees, the names: fever, quiver, leadwood, whispering thorn. You have all types of trees with African names in them, and that's good. And that's the whole point of this video, is to get you started, introduce it to you, and you take it to the next step. Because I use these as bookmarks to get me on my path to the research that we need. Some people need that bump. And if you consider me a teacher, or let's say a mentor, or an interesting personality you found on YouTube that helped you realize that it's important to understand African proverbs and learn about trees, then my work is done. Okay. So the next thing is list of trees. And everything is down below. So you don't have to remember anything. I don't remember all this. I just come back to my video, click live, or I don't click the live. I click play, and I go down and list said and look at that. Takes work. Nobody wants to do the hard part. Well, guess what? That's who we are over here. We do the hard part over here. We do the information that people don't want to remember or learn or apply. I'm that lady sitting in that car seat driving, somebody next to me angry because I'm enjoying a treat. We all can't get along. I'm just saying. In botany, a tree is people that don't mesh with or don't want to get along, because that means I don't have to waste my time. Next. All right. Yeah, they done got me all aggressive, y'all. List of trees and oxygen. Did you know that? Did you know? Did you know that? Did you know that? Yeah, trees produce oxygen through a process called photosynthesis. Trees pull in carbon dioxide and water and use the energy of the sun to convert this into chemical compounds such as sugars that feed the tree. Air is a byproduct, y'all. Oxygen. What keeps us living and walking and populating and moving and grooving and content creating is created by a tree. So you don't think when I looked out that window, I already knew that, because my mother was a school teacher, and I smiled because I saw her best tree. And it was like God was like, your mama's with you. Don't pay attention to that person sitting next to you, honey. Just get her to work and you ain't got to see her no more. But as a byproduct of that chemical reaction, I can have that conversation with. I need people that I can sit under a tree and have a picnic with. You can romance under a tree. You can build bridges under a tree. You can shake hands and bond nations in a field of trees. I mean, I'm looking at a picture of my daughter on her graduation day with trees behind her. Are you kidding me? It's all about symbolism for us. Icons and stuff. So when you put in a tree symbol in the Googles, you're going to get a lot. What is the symbol of the tree? Rest. It is a symbol of life, personal growth, strength, and beauty. I love trees are very old and wrinkly. I like when people call me old. Wisdom. I made it. Don't you think Martin Luther King wanted to be 58 years old? So when you put in the images, you're going to find lovely things that you can use. We're YouTubers. I'm a digital human being. I'm a digital nun. So, and I'm an arts and craft artist, creator. So this is what I need to do on a daily basis, y'all. Look at that beautiful picture. Oh, we gonna get that one. Oh, we're gonna get that one. Shh, don't tell nobody. We gonna get that one. Yeah, we're gonna get that one. Mm-hmm. That's beautiful. All right. What's next? We got 6. Oops. What is that? Oh, there's something running in the background. Yeah. Okay. Because I had to refresh. So I bet you if I hit something else, it'll start. Let me see. Up in the mix because you fucking mad. Oop. I was looking at a video. Shout out to Sean Brown. I like it in there, y'all. I like having fun on here. I can have fun all by myself. If you can't have fun by yourself, then you're depressed. And y'all see this in real time. Shout out to Let It Rip tonight. I'll see y'all tonight. See, sorry, not sorry. You can't skip my videos, honey. You can't. We here to have. Oh, look at my Uber telling me it's gonna be here in 45 minutes. Okay, you okay? I got time. I'm a very busy person in real life. So, okay, we did those. So now let me put in these webbies. Yeah, I'm just going to have to give y'all the times and the stamps so you can skip forward because I am not recording all of that. Why would I? Y'all be on channels with people that be live for 6 hours. How do y'all must live alone. Are you ignoring people in your family for 6 hours to watch somebody on YouTube? I can't do that. I can't. It is not productive for me. It is not grown up for me. And I ain't going. So I'm going to take that away. 30 minutes, but I had the old nasty story time. Okay. And then I do want to take myself off the screen for this. This is an excellent website. I love it. Look at them telling on me. Nike. I had to buy a gift for somebody. 87 African proverbs and sayings. Wisdom. Okay? And look at the other beautiful things on here. It's called gracious. Gracious. Saying thank you. Quotes.com, I think. African proverbs. Famous ones. Life, tree, peace, and unity. I have peace in my life. Look, if a bug buzzes around, smack it away, y'all. You'll be okay. You'll be all right. You'll live. Wisdom, love. If you think you're too small to make a difference, try spending the night with a mosquito. Why are y'all telling on me? Look at them. HBO. Okay. Ooh, baby. Yep, you can buzz until you make them mad. And then they finally go away. Trying to get away with nonsense. We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors. We borrow it from our children. It's so true. So this is a great website. That's the first one. Okay. Next. And if you don't like the research process, you're probably not an educated person, which is okay, but this is how we do it. Look at that magic in Vegas. Now, we're not going next year. We're going this year. We're going next year because this year is my 40th class reunion, and it's a Bond Girl summer. All right. This was an interesting website, the African Gourmet. Now, it has a homepage, but we're not on the homepage. But on this page, it's interesting. It gives you little facts and factoids, trivia. No African country name begins with the letters F, H, I, J, O, P, Q, V, W, X, or Y. Isn't that something? Africa is surrounded by water, but by definition, African is not an island because Africa is a continent. Isn't that interesting? It's almost like a peninsula, to be honest with you. This is information I need as a researcher, a filmmaker, as a screenwriter. When you're writing, you want authenticity. When you're writing regarding environments and things like that, that should be important. Like the list of trees. Stop it. I need to know the exact list and names of trees. So if I wanted to add that in a dialogue, they need to say the right word. Y'all, why that's doing that is going to drive me crazy. Give me a second. Okay. African proverb, the love of trees. Yesterday afternoon, I went to the park, looked at every tree, and named a reason why I love each one, inspired by African proverbs on the love of trees. So imagine me sitting next to that demon in my car saying what she said. A total disconnect. So what people say, honestly, you guys, sometimes they really believe it because that is the length and stretch of their knowledge and their existence on planet Earth. They didn't even have a clue what I was doing. They won't even have a clue what I'm doing now. They don't have a clue about the love of African trees. African tree proverbs are simple, unique pearls of wisdom. Wisdom is wealth. Trees are more precious than money in the sense of shelter, pleasure, gifts of life, and oxygen. They give to us freely, y'all. Did somebody give you something free today? So I'm going to keep this because that yesterday was the point of that story time. And that's why I'm going to keep this video. Y'all just going to have to skip ahead and find when I finished, when I came back. Because I said what I said. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, see, I got hard deadlines in real life. I got places to be, boo-boo. 25 different types of tree species with their names and uses. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Look at that. And this is a part of this video. This stays a part of this video forever, where I can always come back and get it for my purposes and at the same time have organic content for my page. Right? Isn't that beautiful tree? Look at it. Oh, it's fascinating. Fascinating. Yeah, I want to find people where I can have this conversation with. And never ask a content creator what the video was about. No, watch the video and figure out what it's about. Because we would never insult your intelligence by saying you won't understand what it's about if you watched it. Well, watch it first because the question should come after. I know there's a lot of uneducated people on planet Earth, especially adults who graduated high school 40 years ago. I understand that, HUGz, but it is not my responsibility, and I will not waste time holding anybody's hand over the age of 19. Especially in the digital world? No, ma'am. Google it. African tree names. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's busy over here. Experiences regarding the topic I'm discussing. And I haven't had the honor of being on the continent yet. It's coming. But until I get there, I have to listen to others. I love listening to my mother. I love listening to my relative. I can call my blood relative that lived in Ethiopia, and listen to what they beautiful, you know, essentials, what it does, how it grows, what it looks like. If you eat it, the food, survive by it. Number one, even need none of that. It make oxygen. That's all I need to know. Fruit, the leaves, the animals, the location. I don't even know why that's popping up. Facts, what it looks like, how it grows, how old it is. Some trees in Africa are 2,000 years old. It's only a couple places in America they can say that. The sequoias, because mankind has destroyed groves and forests and fairy places. Just destroyed it. Dumb, right? I love a forest. I hike. There's another factoid. I hike and I cross country ski because I want to see trees and natural environments during all seasons. Oh, I love it. So for you, well, I already told you, help you breathe. And Arbor Day, I celebrate trees. I celebrate everything. Y'all know that. How it contributes to our health, oxygen, how it cleanses drinking water, how it helps the planet cool, how it the climate change. We should all plant like 50 trees a day, everybody on planet Earth. How it helps us save energy, it benefits. Shout out to wildlife. We're not the only beings on planet Earth, y'all, really. Listen to the birds that sing in the morning. That's God given, right? Nature, natural, universal, organic. Now they telling on us in Tarjay. Okay. Oh, nasty sale. The secret meaning behind 11 common trees. So if you want to do the mystical things, if you want to decorate, design, garden, and all of that, this is a great website too. Housebeautiful.com. Oh, look at the butterflies. Now, wait a minute. Let me stop sharing. I think I need to refresh. Let me refresh. Because remember I had to beat up. Oh, it's saying that the images are no longer available. I don't care. We're going to come back and I'm going to show you why I like this. And then we're done. Thank you, HUGz. All right. See how it says images no longer available? We don't care. Palm trees, whether potted or part of a tropical landscape, these trees always said vacation to us, but they usually represent peace as the trunk bends without breaking. Flexibility. That's why I liked this. Okay. Cherry tree. So it goes on and on and on. Their branches are filled with lush flowers for a very brief time, which may only, which may be why the cherry is considered a sign of good fortune when in bloom. And this is what I want to add: when it's only in season. Trees have seasons, HUGz. People have seasons. Purposes have seasons. Behaviors, attitudes have seasons. If somebody's doing something wrong, they're out of whack with the natural realm of life. The cherry also stands for love and romance. Okay. Thank you, HUGz, for hanging in there. I'm sorry, but I'm not giving up this good. Okay. I'll figure out where I stopped and started and what had happened. It doesn't matter because I'm using these as bookmarks for good information. All you got to do is come to the video, not even watch the video, and go straight downtown to the links. Like I said, you could hit one link a month and get you good information about African proverbs, good information about trees, and why it matters you. I adore you. These might be back to back bumped up because I want all of these done by the end of July. We're going to catch up. We're back on track. I love you down. You're going to get an Art Smart in a couple hours too, boo. We on track. Okay, just hit that reminder button on all the upcoming shows. If you don't want to see what I'm talking about now, join a replay crew on a playlist near you. Okay, and go hug a tree.